this isn't only a local issue of interest to Palestinians and Israelis. I mean, I'm not saying in Scotland you guys should care about our human rights. It's nice that you do. It's nice that you care about justice, but there's also a self-interest here on your part, because Israel is exporting this security technology. It's supporting, I mean, Glasgow, as we've talked about, Glasgow has just adopted the NICE systems. It bought its whole system of total urban surveillance.
All our cameras are getting upgraded to full HD, which again is going to give us enhanced capability in terms of what we see, how we see it, how it's recorded, and certainly from a police or an evidential point of view, it'll be vastly superior to what we've currently got. The new technology, the cutting edge technology that we're bringing in, again, is probably some of the most advanced we're going to see in any operation centre in Europe, and I think that's something for Glasgow to be proud of.
So, in other words, the same technologies of repression that Israel is perfecting on the Palestinians. They have a laboratory here. Gaza's a laboratory. The West Bank's a laboratory for perfecting weapons and technologies and tactics and so on, that's for export. Israel doesn't give a shit, if I can say this on your, for the Palestinians. The Palestinians in Gaza are not an existential threat. It doesn't matter. They're the guinea pigs. So the question is, well, who's all these technologies being produced for? And that is for you guys. In other words, as your police forces and security forces and militaries are being Israelized, you, the people, are being Palestinianized. So in a sense, there's getting to be less and less difference between what's happening to people in Gaza and what's happening to people in Glasgow. Because, you know, the surveillance, and in the sense an Israeli-based surveillance, is just as total in Glasgow as it is in Gaza. Maybe they're not using the same weaponry, but all those potentials are there. So as we get into a neoliberal system where the income disparities are huge, people become restless, you start to have dissidents, you start to have resistance to capitalism, that's where all these systems kick in. They're not against crime, really. They're against us in the long run, because we're the threat to the corporate elites, not some terrorist from somewhere. You see, so in a sense, what I'm saying is, I'm trying to point out to people that this is really a global issue that affects them. It isn't only a localized issue of Israel-Palestine.